I'm Specialist Hanson, Jack. I'm assigned to 17th CSSB as a 92 Golf. Well, in the field site here, we're providing food, potable water, and things like that, supporting the mission. Mostly keeping soldiers fed, bringing MREs when they need them. If not, then we've got hot chow waiting for them when they get back from mission. So depending on, ranging from temperatures to weather, is all how we plan through the meal. So in places like this where it's hotter, we'll bring far more water, far more hydration supplements, fresh fruits and things like that. In places where it's colder, that's where we'll have, hot water, coffee, hot chocolate, things like that to help warm you up. So it all depends on the mission environment and, how much we're allowed to bring with us to prepare for the meal. Day to day, well, we wake up on average around 04, 05. We come down here, we get hot right away, unpacking the meals from the connexes, cooking them up, getting them all ready. Usually we're feeding about 500, 600 people a meal, so we gotta start in pretty early to get everyone through. I think it's important because no matter what the mission is, no matter what people gotta do, everyone has to eat sometime. And while the hours may be unpleasant sometimes, and the temperature out here isn't great, it is nice to see how happy everyone is and how motivated they are when they actually do get to come through and get something to eat after the day they've had. So I think we're important regardless, because everyone's got to eat sometime. So especially out here in field environments where it's not necessarily confirmed when you're going to get a chance to eat, our job is especially important because you've got guys coming in, who maybe haven't eaten in 2 or 3 days because of how rough it is out there in their mission site. So I would say it's far more important here than it is in places just like military posts, because people out here really need that nutrition and that opportunity to fill their stomachs because they don't know when their next hot meal is going to be. So it's called a CK, or a containerized kitchen. It's basically just an apartment-sized kitchen. We've got stove tops, we've got ovens in there, fridges for keeping refrigerated items, although most of the time we keep that stuff outside in a truck to make it easier to grab for other people. I am glad to have experienced the things I did. I feel like I've been to places and done things as a cook that I wouldn't have had going in other MOSs, which I was honestly surprised at how many opportunities I've had. So as a 92 Golf, I have been to Fort Knox, Kentucky to support officers. I've been here in Indonesia, I've been to Thailand, and I've been to Cambodia. Oh, I think it's fantastic. As a cook, I've gotten a chance to work with the German military, the French military, like you said, Canadians, a few of the Japanese military guys have come through as well. And I think it gives us a unique interaction that a lot of people might not have, to get a chance to talk them up, see their experiences, share stories with one another. I think it's a great opportunity. Especially, I think sharing a meal with one another is a sort of, universal way of being like friends with one another. So even if, they barely speak English or you barely speak whatever language they have, as long as you're sharing a meal together and you're chatting, you're joking with each other, everyone will end up happier in the end, I think.